In today's topic, we are going to be discussing the dark side of K-pop, the things that as fans, as you and I as fans, we never see from behind the scenes, how they live their lives. But today, we are going to be diving in on what's actually happening behind closed doors of K-pop. So let's get into today's video.
Night fam, this is the miserable life that K-pop superstars never tell you about. This video is about the dark side of K-pop. See, like I said in my previous video, K-pop is a lot about perfection. But behind these flawless faces, behind the fame and success, is a sad truth. Accepting this fate starts when they enter training under slave contracts. Teens as young as 13 are subjected to harsh and unhealthy rules. They sing and dance from morning till midnight, but they cannot eat too much to avoid gaining weight. Because those who get too heavy are encouraged to starve and drink only water.
してて多分1日に300キロカロリーぐらいしか取ってなかった時本当
Those who are not pretty enough based on South Korean beauty standards are advised to get plastic surgery, and those who are not straight have to hide it from the public. Most trainees also can.
Damn, that's a fucking harsh reality to live in. If you have to change yourself for the purpose of being famous, if you're gay, you have to be straight for the audience. If you are not beautiful enough, you have to get a plastic surgery. And if you gain weight, you only consume water every day. Damn. And this lady here, she said she only eats 300 calories a day. How crazy is that? And these people, we see them on stage and they are performing, they are smiling. It looks like everything is okay. It's rainbows and sunshine behind them. But we never actually see what actually happens when they are alone. And they enter slavery contracts, they train when they are still young. And some of them might not even end up being picked.
So cannot date or go home to their families until they finish their contract. All this suffering just for a very slim chance of success. Now, let's say you get lucky enough to be part of a new K-pop group. Congrats! From now on, your life won't fully belong to you. A former K-pop star revealed when a new star earns money, a huge chunk of it goes straight to management to pay the debt they're owed for investing in training. On top of all of it, you also have to assume a certain role, a different identity. Your hairstyle, your behavior, and even your airport look, they are all a part of branding. It's like playing a character, except the movie goes on forever. Almost all your hours are dedicated to practice, shows and concert tours. This plus a very restrictive diet can make you pass out on stage. But don't worry.
Damn, this is sad. It's sad because they train you from a young age, and as you become one of them, a group of K-pop artists, superstars, if you want to say that. But as you make money, the management takes all that money and say that because they trained you, they are paying themselves. It's a debt. It's like in Japan, when you are a idol or something, you are not allowed to date Because if you end up dating somebody, you are going to end up upsetting your fans because you are supposed to be perfect. You're supposed to be perfect for your fans. If this was the price of fame, I wouldn't do it. I just end up going, finding a 9 to 5 job or something, because this is actually crazy.
You have the constant support of your group members, right? Because guess what? You also live in the same house 24/7. You cannot date. You cannot be friends with the opposite sex. You cannot interact with a member from a rival production company. K-pop idols belong only in their fans' romantic fantasies. Speaking of fans, while a lot of them are supportive and positive, some can go to extreme lengths to cyberbully or invade their idol's privacy. Just look at the story of the 25-year-old K-pop star Sulli. Hiya, a quick break. It seems like 78% of you are not subscribed yet. I would really appreciate if you joined the Night Fam and subscribed for more powerful videos. Sulli was brave enough to break away from the K-pop star image. She made her relationship public. She rebelled against the conservative female stereotype. She spoke openly about her mental health. And as a result, she was cyberbullied so harshly, something she openly shared in her last Instagram live video. And just days after, Sulli took her own life.
Yeah, this is what actually happens. Because you are projecting, they make this K-pop models, K-pop stars into perfect beings. They're not perfect beings. They're actually human beings just like the rest of us. They need to fall in love. They need to eat like normal human beings. How could somebody eat 300 calories a day, and if you're fat you only drink water? How is that even possible? How are you supposed to be surviving? You're not supposed to be interacting with the opposite sex. Nigga, if you joined a K-pop training session and you became a K-pop star at 17, and you might end up dying a virgin. Yeah, that's the reality of it. And this person was bullied for being in a relationship, not being not being the perfect K-pop star. She was actually being cyberbullied for it. And that's the sad reality of being a K-pop star.
그러니까 나한테 오해하지 마라. 난 나쁜 사람 아니야.
This is what intense and unfair pressure does to a person. It is the same monster that took the lives of these other talented souls. Night Fam, this video is a wake-up call to the whole K-pop industry. For managements to treat their talents as humans with needs, not as property. For us as a society to stop expecting unrealistic beauty standards from these celebrities, or as a matter of fact from anyone. For South Korea to take concrete measures in addressing mental health issues. For K-pop fans to allow their idols to just be. This video is important to share because K-pop has a massive power in inspiring millions and saving people across the world. It is time we realize the voices behind it deserve to be saved too.
Yeah, for some of you, you might end up saying that their K-pop music saved your life. It took you from a place of darkness and it saved you. But who's going to save the K-pop stars? Because we as people, we must stand up to this standards of K-pop idols should be. We should let them be humans just like the rest of us. How could you expect somebody else to not fall in love, and you end up falling in love with you end up falling in love, and you expect a K-pop star not to fall in love? And those management people, they might even have families, and they expect their K-pop models to not have families. You know what? It's a sad story. Please share this video to raise awareness to this situation. So, if you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to this channel. Road to 1,000. And watch this video next. YouTube thinks you might actually like it. Peace out.